meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, nothing much on the radar picture, not over the last 12 hours, probably not over the next 12 hours. Maybe we can start to find a few rogue sprinkles in some lucky spots, but I'm not counting on very much. It's 58 degrees in Tallahassee this morning, 59 in Valdosta. It's 61 in Thomasville. So different than just a couple of days ago or even yesterday when we had so many numbers in the 40s or back in the 30s. This morning, they're all pretty close to 60. Nothing in the rain bucket for the past couple of days for the month of November. Still just 1/2 inch. That's 2 3/4 inches behind schedule. Only 2 days left to make a dent in that deficit, and I don't think it's going to happen. We hit 78 for a high yesterday. That's almost 10 degrees warmer than normal. If you're thinking about record levels, got to get into the lower, even middle 80s to get to records. We're not going to get that warm, but I do think we can get to the middle 70s or upper 70s again. The key will be how quickly we can scour through this low cloud cover, that fog out there this morning. Here are all the numbers, real close to 60. For Bainbridge, for Blakely, for Quincy, all at 59. Monticello, we're at 60. Moultrie, we're at 61. It's a little cooler in Mariana, where it's 54. And those visibility numbers, 2 miles or less just about everywhere. That's why we have the dense fog advisory in effect, and it's going to stick around. I think this fog is going to linger at well past 8 o'clock, maybe past 9 in many spots. Could last as long as 10 or 11 o'clock this morning, and that's going to slow down where the temperatures go if that fog is super stubborn, like I think that it can be. Now, out here to the north and to the west, we've got our next little area of energy. It's going to try and bring a boundary here. We still have the bonus weather for another couple of days, the warmer temperatures, the mild conditions, and we still should have enough sunshine in the afternoon for it to look okay outside too. But the key will be, can we get that boundary here to squeeze out a few scattered showers? I think our chances are kind of slim. Maybe late Thursday, early Friday, this boundary's close enough, but even then, I don't love our chances, and if the boundary lingers about, like I think that it can throughout the upcoming weekend, well, maybe we keep a few more clouds around. We're going to keep the temperatures up for several more days, but we're just not going to bring those rain chances where they need to be for us to get any kind of soaking rain, which is really what our area needs. Futurecast doesn't have much to show us, likely won't for several more days. On the Gulf today, winds out of the east 8 to 16 and seas 2 to 4 feet. We're finishing up the low tides before 7 o'clock this morning, back to high tides around lunchtime. Foggy and mild to get started. 50s and 60s become middle and upper 70s. Got to get through that low fog first, and I think that we will in a couple of hours. Mid-50s for overnight tonight, and as far as that extended forecast goes, I think we're looking at top temperatures staying way up in the 70s, at least into the upcoming weekend. Rain chances are slim. They're not zero, but they're slim. So if you're got the thirsty lawns, gardens, and greens, I know most of us do, I wish I had better news for you.
Well, it's still going to be nice.